A series of reports this week from the United Nations show a number of African countries are finding it increasingly difficult to put food on the table. In fact, more than 1 million children at these regions are at risk of dying from malnutrition this year. For the full story, we turn to our Oh Soo-young.
Nearly 1.4 million children are at imminent risk of death this year from severe malnutrition resulting from famines in South Sudan, Nigeria, Yemen and Somalia. The United Nations Children's Fund released the shocking figures this week, shortly after a famine was declared in parts of South Sudan. The country has been reeling from 3 years of civil war and a flailing economy which has left some 100,000 people facing starvation and 270,000 children severely malnourished. The UN calls it the worst hunger catastrophe since fighting broke out in the country and warns the number of those food insecure could rise to 5.5 million by July. Food security in northeast Nigeria has also been plagued by conflict. The number of children with severe malnutrition is projected to reach 450,000 this year, with some areas beyond the reach of aid due to civil unrest. In Yemen, the number recorded 462,000, an increase of almost 200% since 2014. In Somalia, a prolonged drought has worsened the already precarious access to food. Some 6.2 million people, nearly half the population, now face acute food insecurity, and 185,000 children are expected to become severely malnourished this year.
The fact is that these conflicts are largely man-made. Children are dying because of man-made, conflict-affected disasters. In 2017, that's shameful. A severely malnourished child is up to 9 times more likely to die of diseases like measles or malaria or cholera than a healthy child.
UNICEF is working with its partners to deliver therapeutic treatment to 940,000 severely malnourished children across the 4 countries. But experts say that won't be enough. The organisation is calling for joint global action. This means sufficient funding, access to areas in dire need of aid, as well as political solutions to make hunger history for millions of children in our world. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.